Big box store pricing, on the other hand, is a function of detailed and fanatical cost accounting, and here's how it works. I have my little example right here. Let me go through this line by line. Let's assume that they're going to buy lawnmowers, and this is a seasonal product, I've chosen this deliberately. And they're going to pay $150. I made up all of these numbers. They're going to pay $150 for 1,000 lawnmowers. So they write a check to the supplier for $150,000. Now, because these are cost account people and they know that they've written a check, there is an expectation that on that $150,000, they're going to get a return on it. For the purposes of this calculation, I have said that we are at 25%. It could be any number. 25% of 150,000 is 37.5. Now, they also know, because they track all of these costs, the cost of handling it. So the product has to be delivered, it has to be unpacked, it has to be put on the shelf. Someone has to assemble some of them so they go onto the floor, and all of that costs money. And I created a number here of $1,580. They also know what it costs for every single square foot that they're consuming or using up for their display, which is utilities, the rent, heat, the light, all of that stuff is all packed into that space. And in this instance, I'm saying it costs $789. This is what they consider to be their total cost. So if you add these numbers together, you come to $189,869. Now the twist is that they bought 1,000. But in fact, they know from prior history that they're only going to sell 925, that 75 will just not sell, or get damaged, run over by the forklift, taken by a customer, brought back, pieces robbed off the floor. So at the end of the year, they have 75 left over. But if you divide 925, their expected sales, into this cost, you end up with $205.26 as the selling price, and that's why they end in funny numbers.